Hi, this is Bee from Sorcery Soap, and I wanted to show you what I was up to. Not a direct making video, but I wanted to show you where my thinking was anyway. So this is one of my little signature bunnies that I've made many times. And I thought, well, wouldn't that be cool if I could make molds so that you could have push molds and then duplicate this guy. So that's what I did. I made some push molds. Oop, that's the wrong one. I'll show you how these work. So I made all these little molds, and I thought, well, this little face came out really nice. Well, kind of warped a bit, but it's too small. I had two different sizes. So I'll show you what I mean. So I made these molds, and I'm thinking, I have just about enough daylight, enough of the day to get everything I need to get done every day, let alone add more to my plate. So I was thinking maybe I could get somebody to make these for me. And so I made here I'll show you how this works, kinda. This is the soap. This is the polymer clay. So I made the little body, little pieces. I made a mold, just one ear. I didn't make two, but I did make two hands. So that's where that is. And then I made these molds, but it wouldn't make sense for me to make all these molds. Like, I don't know, could I make 100 of these molds? I don't know that I'd want to. I think I need to get somebody else to do that for me. I didn't know. One of the things that I'm really terrible at is delegating, because I always think, oh yeah, I could do that. And Jordan Peterson says, which I kind of agree with, take on as much responsibility as you can bear. And so I do, but then I have to pull back at a certain point because I've overloaded myself. But I didn't know I overloaded myself until after I'd done it. So I'm right there to the line most of the time. And I've got some other projects that I want to get to, and I still have to make more videos for the book, which is awesome. Oh, and the book is the ship date, or the release date I should say, for Amazon is April 22nd. So that's why you can't leave a review, because it's like, even though you can buy them from me, it's not purchased from Amazon, so they can't, it doesn't seem right, like how can you leave a review if you didn't get the book yet. So the release date's August 22nd for the Amazon one. And the main reason we started with that is so that other people can get a hold of the soap dough book idea, the soap dough idea, because I can't provide shipping in the way that Amazon can. So there's that. So there's that. So we did these three. So let's do this. And you can see, maybe here, let me show you. Okay. Okay. So remember, I made these molds. I just made these yesterday, actually. So, I don't know. See, I don't know if you could see this, but you can see that, like, there's a depression on the side of there. And there isn't quite, this one's flush. This is ideal. But we're going to try and use these anyway. There. Yeah. So it gives you the general idea, so you don't have to guess, of the shape of the bunny. I should probably make one more ear, huh? He should have 2 ears. So I'm putting this out there because if somebody has a better idea on how to make molds, I thought maybe you guys would know. Somebody, maybe I could ask for help a bit. That's how I started getting books in print I said, I don't know. And even though you didn't give me the answer, just the fact that I said, I don't know, sort of opened the door. This mold might not be ideal right here because it's hard to get out. Even though it shows the shape, this would have to be a little bit different because you can't have the push right here on the face because it mashes the face in. See, and I don't have enough finger grip in order to open this up wide enough. Yeah, that's not going to work. Now, I did do it yesterday, so I know it can be done. Anyway, even though you didn't give me any information about, let's see if I can do this, about printing books, just the fact that I postulated it helped me to see it differently. Okay. Okay, his face isn't too mashed. It's not great, but it's not bad either. See, so that one needs to be worked out a bit more. And then this one I don't even know if it's necessary to do because you can just simply roll this out and then like that, right? But if I were going to offer a whole little bunny kit, you know, like a bunny mold kit. So let's see. See, again, this is so, I didn't realize this when I was making it. There's a lot to be considered when making molds. Oop. See, like this isn't opening up nice enough. So that's not, that's kind of a fail. That's a real fail. But anyway, we get the size of it. So there's the, and they do come out like, here, let's leave him there and we'll do him again. See if I could do it correctly. I did do it, but you could see he's a little flat and kind of mauled up. I don't know that's worth it. I'll give it a try. I know somebody said the other day on the YouTube, comments, which I don't always get, by the way. I have to actually go in there and look for them. I don't know why. All my settings are correct. I didn't change anything, but whatever. Somebody said that I should 3D print these. Well, I'm not going to buy a 3D printer, so the next step is what? Do I go somewhere? Is there a company that I can go to that will print them for me? And then, you know, what's my error ratio? Like in books, you get a proof and you go, oh, okay, let me look through this. Yes, I made a mistake. I could fix that. You just don't always see everything until you got it in print, believe it or not. Isn't that weird how your eyes see different on digital stuff than it does on, yeah, I don't care for this at all, but it's the shape. So there's the similar shape, right? Okay, that's a similar shape. There, now let's assemble the bunny. Oops, there's fuzz. Okay. And we need one more rabbit ear. Because I should probably get ahead of it as far as the molds go, because the soap dough doesn't seem to be going away. I keep thinking, oh wow, this is just temporary, right? But it's not. It's not. Okay, so there's that. So you can see there's the bunny, and now we want the head. So like that. Oops, I made him a little crooked. That's okay, he could be fixed, right? Okay. Like that. Okay. his ears. So this guy there. Okay. Suppose I should put his hands on, right? Okay, so there's his little hands. I usually put him holding a carrot or a candy cane or something. And then the impressions of his toes are already there, which I found to be helpful. And for me, when I assemble a lot of these bunnies, I'm going to use that mold for myself for sure. Oops. So this foot looks a little bit sideways there. There we go. Okay, so there's that. Let's put some eyes in him, huh? I have some eyes and a nose. And so I made the impressions where his eyes would go, because I know a lot of times that's been the hardest part for me, is like to line the eyes up, and I thought that would be the hardest part, right? So let's put his little nose in so that the face is already molded for you. And you don't have to finagle it. So there you go. So tell me what you think. Do you think that would be helpful, or, oops, I didn't put any water on his nose, that's why. There. Be interested in something like that, because it is a lot to pursue, you know, having molds made. And I just wondered if you thought that that would be something you'd be interested in. It wouldn't be just bunnies. I would do other ones. Oh, and so I made a bunch of steampunk gears too. And let's see, I made this. I made this gargoyle face for myself because I wanted to put it on, I don't know if you could see that, I wanted to put it on the face of a soap. I made this gargoyle face too. I thought I made a soap out of it. It doesn't, you know, see, it doesn't like to come out of there. I didn't realize the deeper it is, the, here, I'll make that, oh, here, this is it. This is the face I made. So anyway, that's that, and I just thought maybe you'd be interested in seeing this and what I was up to and all that. Okay, thanks for watching. Have a great day.